Okay, and while you're getting rid of documents, you can also drop off donations for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Utah. So we want to tell you a little bit more about that. Here to talk about the program and what items are going to be accepted, we have marketing manager Sarah Segovia. Now we also have Big Brother Trey and Little Brother Aways. Thank you guys so much for joining us here. We really are excited to have you. We're excited to talk about this a little bit more. So for people, Sarah, for people who might not know, first, can you just tell us a little bit about what Big Brothers Big Sisters of Utah is?
Yeah, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Utah is a one-to-one mentoring organization. We work in the community with kids and teens. And so we just pair kids up with mentors in the community who want to give kids a little extra support. We have seen some great results with what we do. So 100% of kids in our programs graduated from high school last year. 97% avoided substance use. And so that's really big here in Utah, where a lot of kids are struggling with things like substance use and suicide.
Okay, and we're talking about obviously how next Saturday they can make donations. What kind of donations do you guys accept?
Yeah, so mainly the number one thing is clothing. That's the best way to help us help kids. So that looks like shoes, bedding, any soft good items, bags, your basic clothing, and then we also accept small household items, things like books, toys, maybe dishes, anything like that.
Okay, so there's a lot of options. Trey, I want to go to you next. So you are a mentor yourself. Tell us a little bit about how you got into it and what exactly your role looks like.
Yeah, it's something that I got into. I mean, I joke with people that I got into it because I have a lot of little brothers growing up, and then they got too cool for me, so I had to find a new one. But really, I got into it because I felt like there was a lot of times in my life where I needed more mentorship, maybe a big brother of my own, and then decided that, you know what, like I can go do this for someone else. And we've done lots of things together, like play sports and like make cookies and watch movies. And amongst all the fun, there's lots of opportunities to just have little teaching moments and share some of those experiences.
Okay, and we see some of these pictures of you guys at the Jazz games. Looks like you're out hiking. Always, can you tell me what's been your favorite thing you and Trey have done so far together?
We went to an All-Star game. It was like very
Okay.
fun because like LeBron James, he was there, and like saw me like pat on my head, shake my hand.
Okay, something you'll always remember. Okay, tell me, does this always for you, does this make you want to be a mentor when you grow up, kind of like Trey?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Okay, you got a lot to decide. Okay, that's so cool. I guess, what do you think is important for people to know back home about Big Brothers Big Sisters and about how they can help next week? What do you think they should know?
I would just say definitely bring in any unwanted items. If you're unable to make it to that event, we also do, you can schedule an at-home pickup from our website, or you can at bbbsu.org, or you can call 801-747-1050.
Okay, so that's a place to get more information. I guess I want to end with this, Trey. How has your life changed, do you feel like, being a mentor for Aways?
Wow, I mean, that's a great question because really, it's a privilege to be there for him and show up in a way where I know that I can be a big influence in his life. But honestly, I feel like I almost get more out of the program than I put into it because, I mean, to be frank, like I've been kind of like down on my luck the last couple of years of my life, but he's always been a part of my life as someone who I can show up for and be there as someone who cares about him, and it gives me a bit of purpose. And so really, I would say that for any man who's like looking for more purpose and looking for more fulfillment in his life, that this is the kind of thing that would really benefit them too.
Okay, some fulfillment there. And thank you so much for sharing your experience. And Sarah, you shared a little bit about where people can go online to help. But again, this is going to be happening next Saturday. People can give donations, something we'll continue to keep an eye on. Thank you guys so much for coming.